Hold on just a second. We got a unscreened caller just called in, and you are live on the air. What's your name and where are you from?
Yes, sir. Mother's brothers from Georgia.
Mother's Brothers. What's up with you, brother?
Well, yes, sir. I heard a bunch of beautiful stories, and I thought I got one for you.
All right.
My best one, I can't make it through without crying, so I'm not going to tell that one. I can't do it.
Okay.
But so I was a member of a race team, motorcycle racing team. It's it's a low level motorcycle racing team, but it takes a lot of money to even be like own a bike and ride. So I was like I was a poor guy. Yeah, I was a poor guy. I had a little motorcycle parts and accessories business, and I helped these guys out. Faith on Wheels Racing, but they were I can't remember what they call that level. It's been years ago, but anyway, so the leader of the team was a Delta pilot. I'll just say his name was Wayne. I'm not going to say the rest. And so, I mean, he helped me during Katrina to go out and help a bunch of people as far as I could get towards New Orleans. But I ran into people there on that trip that needed my help. I didn't need to get to New Orleans to help a bunch of people. So,
Right.
But anyway, he helped me, and that whole team was there to help me. We had a bunch of great times. But one night, it was, I think, about early evening, they called us, and they were like, it was just off the chain, pulling hair out. Please, Jim, please pray. My wife has just run over our 3-year-old. And
Oh, geez.
this woman was a nurse. Yeah. And, she was always cautious, but she messed up one time, and her kid ran up in her back. Her baby girl, she was like 2-year-old, and she ran over her, and she was like ran her through, backing up the fender well of her car. And I mean, everybody they called me to pray, and I called everybody to pray, and everybody called everybody to pray. And I mean, long story short, this is a little baby girl. I mean, and after I'm trying to cry now.
Well, that's all right. Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah. When they came to pick her up at the house, the situation was dire. And by the time they got her to the hospital, there wasn't a scratch on her. I'm not kidding.
Wow.
I mean, this is a true account of what happened. So anyway, I thought this went well with the theme of the show, and also a good news thing to spread.
Okay. All right. So so what was it about that other than the miracle of this kid not having a scratch on him? Was there any kind of sighting or feeling of angel popping
Well,
up?
it was us gathering together and calling people we love, and all the faith, and we even called people who we knew did not have faith. That's part of the mystery of the whole, part of the, let's say, the solution. Like people who try to count and call on people who say they don't believe in God, because such a dire situation, a baby girl. And the prayers are all heard from all of us. But somebody that professes to not believe, when they pray, it's very well heard too. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I know
definitely.
it. Yeah. So
Definitely.
yeah, I
That's a
love
cool
the
story.
show, and just wanted to share that with you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Got anything? Any other
Mhm.
stories, or is that it? Mother's brother.
Well, I got one, the biggest one, but I can't do it because I'll cry.
Oh, okay.
I can't do it. I can't
Okay.
do it.
Well, hell, if you've listened to me long enough, you've probably heard me kind of choke up a time or two telling a freaking story. So,
Well, I felt like it would be unintelligible,
okay,
unintelligible to suffer through that. But it's a
right.
beautiful story, and it involves my granddaughter.